Good morning, everyone. We are at Dallas Market, and we are on day 5 of shopping for spring 2026 and some fill-ins for right now. I'm Kate.
I'm Amy, and this is a surprise pop-up live, and we don't normally do this on a Sunday morning.
We do not.
Hello and welcome.
It does not feel like a Sunday because we've been working nonstop for 5 days, which is great. I mean, we are very lucky to be able to do this. And what kind of job is like shopping?
Our job is shopping.
Our job is shopping, and we are good at shopping. So we made an informal list at dinner. There's even some lasagna on it of questions that we commonly get at market. That we're gonna call this coffee and chat or coffee and chit chat. I would love to take questions from you in the comments while we're live, and hopefully you can hear us okay. Please drop a comment, give me a thumbs up if you can hear us okay. It is abnormally quiet right now because this is the very end of Dallas, and
the
most
market,
of the
end
time,
of the market.
Yes, end of market, not the end of Dallas. It's the end of market, and most people have already gone home, but we decided we're going to stay longer and just not go to Atlanta at all this summer. Mom said maybe I'll take a vacation, so we'll see if that happens. I don't know.
So jump on, say hello. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
We just got our large Starbucks, and we're ready to roll. Oh, we might have to say hi to people. Nope. And the day is going to go much better with a large Starbucks.
Yeah.
As you know, everyone will feed us and give us coffee, but there happened to be no line. So away we went to grab our coffee, and we thought if we had some questions from you, we could answer today before we get started. This is our last shopping day here in Dallas. We have a big list.
Yeah.
And we have been looking actively at every comment you guys are leaving about items you're looking for. The color trends that we're seeing are definitely coming home with us.
Let's do our list. Trends. Yeah. So I wrote down some questions that we get a lot, just because I thought that would be a good jumping off point, but I'm happy to take your questions for this little, 20, 30 minute coffee and chat. So the biggest question is, what is market?
This market can be multiple locations. The major markets in the U.S. are Atlanta, Dallas, and Las Vegas. They are held twice a year, and they go in specific, and High Point. So they go in specific order. High Point's in April. Dallas is in
North Carolina.
June. Yep. Dallas is in June. Atlanta is in July, and Las Vegas is the end of July, 1st of August. And then they have their January rounds, and High Point's in October, which is a market for designers that I could go to, but don't. That we come to one of the other 3 markets, and we buy for our store the season 6 to 8 months ahead.
Yep.
So we're here making sure we locked down our spring order. Sharon, we did order dark blue hydrangeas.
Yes,
we ordered single stems.
I was just going to pull this up so I could see comments.
Yeah, single stems and bushes. So then we attend usually it runs about 7 days, and we always attend the front days, because that's when everybody comes.
Yeah.
More people, more going on. Our reps will be here. And this building that we're in is this 20 stories or something?
I think it's 20, yeah.
20 stories in this building, and it's flanked by 2 other buildings, which is the Interior Design Home Center, and that is a 2-level building with all featuring furniture and showrooms, lighting for the interior designers. And then the other building that we came live from the other day, we were live in the 4-level building, which is lighting on the top, and then 3 floors of decor and temporaries. So that is how the buildings are laid out. They're all connected. You kind of just enter at 8 and you stay till 6, and you literally don't go outside or do anything else.
Susan said, what exactly do you shop for? We're shopping for flowers. That's a really big part of why we came to Dallas, is because we want the very best selection of silk florals. So that is the biggest thing we do here. Right. And then we're shopping for accessories for spring of 26. And for right now, we're shopping for our new gourmet line that we're very excited about, for tabletop. And normally we can go into a showroom and say, 96 of that, 144 of that flower, 72 of that flower. And then we get into gourmet and we're like, how many jars of jam do we buy? I don't know. So we're kind of a mixed, everything you see in the store is what we're shopping for, actually. So another question, why do you like coming to market?
Because we're touchy-feely people. We could buy online all day long. There's everything online. but sometimes you can't gauge the quality
Yeah.
or the finish or the color, and that's what we want to do in person, especially flowers.
Yeah.
Flowers are the last thing I want to buy online because it's so critical for us to maintain our high quality.
Yes.
So
that's a really big thing. And I would agree. And I think also a big part of it too is networking. I think meeting other business owners is so nice, and to know what other people are doing, how other people are, you know, working around different things happening in the market right now, and what we're finding. So we have a market family, and that is really helpful too, to say, okay, we haven't even gotten up to the 6th floor yet. Did you find anything good? Yeah, look at this, see this. And we all share as a community. And
our hot finds.
Our hot finds. And I think that makes it better for the consumer too, because we are almost like a team, a network of people shopping, and like, did you see this? You have to go get this. This is so cool.
And our stores are all over the country, so we're really not competing with each other.
No.
And we did meet some new friends and had a wonderful dinner last night with some new retailers that we'd never met before. Do we shop on a budget? Not really.
To be honest,
we work the budget out when we get back.
Yeah,
and we make our orders stagger according to money.
Yeah,
that
so
kind
like
of thing.
we place our orders of what we think we would want of a stem, of what we like, and then later we price compare. So we will maybe buy the same stem at 3 different places, and then we see who has the best price, because that obviously gets passed on to you.
So it's a competition for our vendors to be the best price.
Yeah, and sometimes like in the showroom, I'm looking up the price we paid it somewhere else in this showroom. I'm like, you beat it by 10 cents. They're like, yeah. So we don't necessarily shop with a budget, but I think in general, we know how much you guys purchase from us. And so
we're always looking for the best value.
Yeah, the value is the hardest thing, is we're really price shopping. So.
And yes, and Sharon, hi Sharon, good morning.
Good
she
morning.
had a question about mirrors. We like mirrors, we love to buy mirrors, but there's 2 problems with mirrors. At our store, when they hang there, somehow they get damaged pretty easily. I don't know how it is, but people scratch them.
I don't even know.
They get scratched in cleaning or something. Also, we don't know how to ship mirrors, because that would be a very expensive.
Was it Sharon Onberg? She's local.
Problem. So,
well, you know,
if people are asking about,
let us know.
People are asking about mirrors. We need to try to find companies who are going to drop ship, which is a discussion that we keep having.
Yeah,
meaning they would send it from their warehouse directly to that person,
rather than it coming to us and then going to you.
But we could add some mirrors for our store. Maybe you have to text me what you're looking for.
Okay, I had a few other questions written down. What colors are you seeing for fall most? I know we have to switch our brains here because we're buying a lot of spring.
Oh,
what colors?
I don't think fall goes out too crazy. No. There was a lot of bronze and metallics at one showroom.
Olive. I mean, just
olive green. Greens in general are huge. All of the greens, from sage to deep olive, are everywhere. If we have a moment, we'll walk and show you this beautiful display by us with green. Yes. So. And then we also are laughing because we think we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're doing the latest trends that people show, and we're buying them for the season ahead and showing them. But we were a year ahead on the lemon blue thing, and we were a year ahead on our Secret Garden collection, because when you walk around with me at the end of this live and see these displays, it is our Secret Garden look as the feature on the first level of the entrance of the market.
Apricot. We had apricot. This great design style of Wisteria Lane this year, but we were struggling to find apricot to fill that look, and now this apricot and orange is everywhere. So I think maybe we're jumping on things a little too quickly too, and we need to give the market time to adapt to a color.
Or we just need to show it longer. Like we will show a look for one season, but we could just
like Secret Garden, we're like, okay, Secret Garden's totally popular right now. Let's extend that look into fall.
Yes.
And kind of, you know.
Which is our dark, moody color combination with purple plum, burgundy, and deep tones.
Okay, we had 2 people ask this. This is a hard question. Are you seeing price increases?
Yes, it is unfortunate, but you're seeing it at the grocery store, and we're seeing it here in our retail purchases.
Totally honestly, we've seen price increases every year since COVID. I mean, it's just like, no matter what is happening in the world, there's always a price increase. So we're really
we'll just keep shopping for the best value, and we're trying to roll with it. And
it doesn't affect us too much, just because we are like very efficient at price shopping and finding good deals, and our reps know what we're after. We want quality, we want good price. We don't want to. Some things we'll splurge on, like a giant, I don't know, one year we bought a giant hollyhock that was like 6 foot tall, and it was like $50 stem, but it was so cool. So yeah, we are, but it's not anything crazy.
We also
for
have
us.
been buying for so long, or we buy big enough that the negotiated discounts that we've achieved are really coming into play nicely now.
Yes.
Because some of the cost increases are being offset by the big discounts that we get.
We do, yes. That is one benefit of our size of store and our warehouse is we get some good deals from our vendors. They take care of us. So,
they do. Every vendor here, they bring us Starbucks. They take us to dinner. They are so gracious. They feed us lunch.
Yes.
They respond to our questions
for me because they're worried I'm not eating.
So I can assure you that our family business feels like we work with other family businesses.
Really? Yeah.
Because these showrooms, these people are so familiar to us that we see twice a year. And
it's really uplifting. I mean, everyone here is just kind of, we're taking care of each other, and they're really helping support small businesses to keep passing on good deals.
You should recap where we are really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
You just joined. Hello.
If you're just joining, hello. This is a coffee chat. Good Sunday morning. It's a work day for us. We're in Dallas Market, and we are shopping for spring 2026 and some fill-ins for right now.
So
and
if you're
gourmet line.
If you're watching it in replay at a normal time, when you maybe we're just wrapping up our buying experience. We're here. Today is our last day.
Yeah, it's not even 9 o'clock here.
We thought it'd be fun to do some Q&A with some coffee this morning and just drop it there for you. So you can watch this later and get caught up on what we've been doing.
Okay, another question that I thought was good is what is the most unique spring flower for 2026?
We found gorgeous columbine, many helleborus.
Yes.
Since she was on a mission to buy all the helleborus.
You guys wanted helleborus, and
she found it everywhere. Now we got like too much helleborus.
Yeah.
Clematis. Clematis was outstanding.
Outstanding.
Beautiful. And real touch
multiple
stems.
Colors.
There's always more real touch stems.
I love this question from Brenda. Did you find more outdoor stems? Okay, we have a new title, ladies and gentlemen. I dub us the UV Queens. We are going to be the UV Queens this year. We have UV in every shape, in all the colors. We have porch pot supporting pieces. We have beautiful garden stakes. We are the UV Queens for you this year. You heard it here first, and that's going to start coming in 2026. And we bought a lot of UV safe. And most of the time, we're buying the UV because we're like, okay, we can use this in centerpieces or outside. It has dual purpose. Yeah. And we bought a lot of UV.
And everywhere we went, we were like, show us the UV first.
Yes.
And we bought that first and then filled in with what we needed after that.
Yes. So you will see a t-shirt or a crown or maybe both. We are the UV Queens, and we're going to be supplying you with all the UV things because that's what we've been after for years and years and years. And finally this year, we were able to score some great stuff everywhere.
I bought the bougainvillea, Susan, that the video Kate posted yesterday where I was holding tropical flowers in my hand. There's
like an apricot color?
Apricot colored bougainvillea. I bought that one. I did not buy a hot pink.
We did not buy a hot pink. Do you want a hot pink?
If you want a hot pink one, let me know because I just bought the other color.
No, we bought a bush.
We bought a UV draping.
It's kind of a purpley.
It's like a fuchsia colored bougainvillea.
Yes.
Bougainvillea.
What new line are you most excited for?
Well, I'm excited for the food line that we're bringing in for cooking a little bit. Live cooking with you.
Yes, we are.
We entertain a lot at our homes with impromptu, short notice, casual gatherings. Yeah. And our goal for the food items that we're bringing in this fall are going to fit that.
Can we tell them the name?
Oh, if you would like.
We have a idea. So, we were talking about gather and gourmet, I think is what we were calling about. But gourmet is kind of a fussy word.
It's intimidating.
It's what they call it here. Like, you're like, oh, where's the gourmet floors? But we decided to call it kitchen casual. And the whole purpose of our kitchen casual line is easy entertaining. So that is going to be our new line. That's what I'm most excited for.
It's the premise of everything we're buying in that collection. And it's not going to take over the store by any means.
No.
But we noticed how much fun we're all having with the drink mixes, and we always carry mull spices, and occasionally we dip into snacks here and there. But now we're just going to be able to make fun things that you can grab and have in your cabinet ready to make at a moment's notice for entertaining, which makes your life easier, makes it more fun to gather people at your home.
Fun. Yes.
Or to be invited to someone's home short notice. You have something to take with you. It's going to just be a nice addition that rounds out our offerings.
Right.
But for Christmas, it'll give you another gift item.
It will. And I think too, we're selling what we like, and we're selling the fun stuff that we see. We sell things that we use. I mean, like Splash jewelry. We've carried this for a while. This is literally all I've worn for the last few days. Yeah. Mom's been wearing Natalie Wood every single day.
I like these earrings.
Splash jewelry every single day.
These things are so pretty, and they're online right now at our store.
So we're selling the things that we really love and that are true to us. And the cooking line was such a natural thing because I can cook from a recipe, but Mom can throw crap together. That's not me. But so the balance
together.
And she's a really good, entertainer. And like sometimes I'm like, this is really overwhelming. I don't know where to begin. It's not as much. So this easy entertaining in our kitchen casual line, I think, is going to be perfect. Jennifer said lots of cheese.
You'll have to buy the cheese to add to your charcuterie board, but we will have charcuterie boards.
Yes.
And I think we're having meat. So the meat is, we didn't order that.
We didn't order the meat?
No,
Okay,
there's some sausages.
We have options, but
yes. So funny.
So that was kind of the biggest things. Can't wait, Tammy said. Easy entertaining. Yes, we want it to be quick, we want it to be delicious, and we want it to be shareable. That's like our three, when we're going and buying, that's what we were looking for. I'm like, is this simple? Does it taste good? We were trying samples. Some things we didn't like. Like, we stayed away from things. So we were making sure we tried everything.
Yeah, we did try things we didn't like.
We did. And
you know what I don't like? I don't like overly salted.
No.
I don't like super basic, you could make with a can of cream of mushroom.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be like that.
If it's like a, someone selling a packet of, oh my gosh, I can't even think of what it was. But it made me think of a tater tot casserole, and I'm like, well, that's already easy. We don't need...
We need it to be cool and easy.
Yeah.
Or...
practical.
Yeah, and not bad for you either. Ingredients that are not full of preservatives and things like that. So we have to be aware of shelf life, yes. Yep. But we also want to make sure it's high quality ingredients and that they're not full of cheap and preservative ingredients.
Yeah.
Bad things. I don't like to eat bad things.
Right.
Although I'm drinking this Starbucks coffee.
We are drinking giant Starbucks coffees this morning, but it's market. It doesn't count. Okay, last question, unless anyone in the comments has more, and then we got to get to work because it's almost 9.
But we will do this little walking tour.
Okay, she wants to do a walking tour. What color palette are you most excited for spring?
Oh, gosh. I think the pale one. Pale colors. Pale white, obviously. Pale spring green with white, and I think I'll punch it with a little touch of pink, and mostly it's the textures of the stems and things that go with it, but there is a lot of interesting things here.
I'm excited.
We've got a lot of color palettes.
I'm excited for our late summer look, which we are not revealing even a hint of because it's very unique.
It's so good.
It's so good. We're not saying it because I'm sorry, other vendors. We'd love to support and have a network, but we ain't sharing this one. But I'm really excited for the English cottage kind of look that we have going because they were mixing pastels with bright colors.
Oh, yeah.
And it turned out stunning. And the key was just lots of small weedy flowers.
A chaos of color, but in the small.
Of color.
Write that down. I got no pen. Chaos of color, and they did it with...
This happens all the time, you guys.
Write that down. We have to have a lot of... I don't know, the vintage influence is really strong, so I want to find some great props, but I also want to be able to sell things that accessorize that look. But you know what is really going to happen? It's just time to get out Grandma's dishes, the kind with the flowers painted on them. It's time to get out teacups.
Grandma, I'm coming to rob your house.
Yes. Cake plates, beautiful crystal. Not the modern crystal, but the antique-looking crystal.
Yes,
or
it reminds me of the days when I worked at a consignment store with vintage, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I used to sell so many of these.
So look at that table over there. We're going to walk over to this table. It's loaded with new dishes that look old.
This is for 2026, so that's mostly what we're buying because we buy everything 6 to 8 months in advance.
And our merchandise is coming now, but it helps me change how I accessorize it. But it's going to be a vintage vibe all across the board next year. Starting now. You can start finding all your stuff now and get ready. That's what I think.
Excited for vintage, Twyla says. Yes. So that's going to be really popular. And they said vintage is having a moment right now. So.
I saw something that was kind of horrifying, though. I have been seeing blue and mauve together. I don't say much. I see peach. It's peach.
Say much.
I don't say much.
We saw cherubs last year.
I saw some geese. I kind of started going, there's some geese over there. But you know what I saw yesterday? It was horrifying. I saw a straw hat with flowers on it. I might draw the line. I can't.
You can't do it.
I can't do it. It was legit hanging on the wall of a showroom.
In the 90s.
It was a straw hat with flowers.
Yes.
People.
She's like, I can't do this anymore. I did that. What? No.
I'm so old. Yeah, 25 years,
Yeah.
28 years ago, hats. Even before I had my own company, hats were in. I think I was probably like 17 years old working for someone else.
Well, everything comes around. So, lady, dig your hats out because...
She was like, no. Don't tell me if you do. I don't want to see it. So let's walk around a little bit. Good morning, everyone. If you're just wondering what's happening, we're hanging out at the Dallas market because there's a sign. Because it's quiet here this morning. A, it's Sunday. B, it's day 6 of the show or something.
I know.
And there's less people.
I think it is day 5.
Are you going to hold the camera?
Yeah,
or do you
I
want me
can
to hold the camera?
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll narrate what we're seeing as we walk around here. She's going to flip the camera. We have this great little setup. Thank you, Dallas Market Center.
My love handle was magnetized. We stole this sign, and it was magnetized to that. It worked really good. I'm going to flip this and show you what we're looking at here. So Mom wants to show you these displays.
So when you enter the market, come over this way.
Yep.
We come over here. You see the big sign.
Mm-hmm.
This theme that has ran through all their marketing materials. I'm astounded and lovely. Which I don't know what we would call it. It looks like our collection called Secret Garden.
This looks like Bridgerton.
It is a little Bridgerton. These are the pieces they pulled from other vendors in the building. So this is new dishware. This is a new table scarf. This is a new floral design designed here in-house in Dallas with silk flowers. But they paired it with fashion because if you didn't know, Dallas is a huge apparel market. A lot of the boutique vendors were here just prior to our market shopping for apparel on the upper floor.
So talk loud and make sure, maybe hold your microphone to your, yeah, they're saying they can't hear you very good.
Models with apparel from the apparel showroom.
Maybe take my mic. Let's switch. Yeah, they say they can't hear you.
Okay, I don't know if they're working. If I was talking in my phone, it would be really fun off. I don't know what people might say. It's a little edgy where we live. But this bag looks like something my mom has in her closet.
That looks like her couch cover.
I think she had a sofa. I like the shape of the modern chairs, but they're velvet. They used an uber traditional rug. This could be even an antique rug. It looks like it might be. I love the embellishments, the sheer fabric, look at the top of this skirt. So the detail, the elegance.
Does she have sound now? Still no sound?
Does this come on front?
Let's just go like this. Okay, no mics now.
No mics now?
No, it was fully plugged in, so
Have to stand close.
we'll stand close. Just stand behind
Maybe
me.
they are not working right all of a sudden. Okay, vignette number 2. A little equestrian edition. So anything equestrian and very traditional is everywhere. Also a different vibe for Nebraska. The stones and the table. This table is knock your socks off. Is that not outstanding? It's probably an $8,000 to $10,000 table.
Probably a very expensive table.
Again, velvet sofa, embellished linens. Look at the brocaded jacket.
Very interesting. So, very interesting color palettes happening. Okay, so the mics are unplugged. You should be able to see us now, and I know there's a little lag, so I am hoping that that's working now. So this is really interesting. Very cool colors. This jacket is crazy.
Is it hearts? No, it's just shapes.
I don't know.
So it's a total vintage vibe. They've got the antique books here. Oh, this is something. They're blending the fashion that fits the style of the decor, but this style of decor is a really strong trend here. I love the pillows.
The
so
strawberry.
It's like a vintage botanical.
So strawberries are everywhere. We did start the strawberry thing this year. It's really popular again. Oh, good. They can hear us now.
Now notice the sofa. The sofa and the lamp. Uber modern. The shape of the accent chair with the fur. I love that chair. I want to sit in that chair and see how it sits.
It clearly says do not sit.
Yeah, I know. And then this is the feature of the market. Let's walk this way.
Well, our bags are over here. Okay.
This is the feature of a design trend. But then behind us is the showroom that is a modern showroom. So you're in this market, you'll see everything. You just have to learn for us to edit what our customers would like the most. So this very, very modern look is what is fun to come see, but may not be for our store. It's a little modern for our store.
Right. But it is cool to see what people are showing, what styles are going right now.
There's a lighting floor over here.
Yeah.
This flower arrangement we admired yesterday.
Yeah, it's like blue, soft blue, purple, cream, and it's kind of got like a English garden vibe, but it's got orchids in it, which is interesting.
This is elegant but modern. Look at the chairs, that fabric. We have that fabric in one of our fabric vendors in Captivating Windows. I think that's outstanding.
It's really cool. So we're always just trying to find new styles for you, things that are really popular, try to find, you know, what is up and coming, what are people buying right now. So yeah, that's our preview of market. We got to get to work now. I know Mom could just stay on camera all day and show you all the fun things because she's so excited about it, but I'm the one that has to keep her on time.
It's 9 o'clock and we have only 7 hours of work that we can get done today. And
Yep.
It's our last day here. So we'll continue to watch your comments on this video as you rewatch it all day long and drop some information of things you're looking for. We are watching that.
We're watching for baskets now. Someone said baskets.
Mirrors.
Mirrors. Someone asked for ranunculus.
Yes, we'll watch your suggestions. Thank you so much. Hey, we're doing all of this. Basically, it's fun, but it's for you. So anything you can share is really helpful. And hopefully, it's been a fun thing to sneak peek behind the scenes of what we do when we're here at Dallas Market Center in Dallas, Texas. Thanks, everybody, for sharing. Bye-bye.